Altitude.
News you can use.
You've heard of the Hollywood Walk of Fame, but how about the Hollywood Rock Walk? It's like the Walk of Fame, only cooler. In a city that pays so much attention to movie and TV stars, the Hollywood Rock Walk was created at the Guitar Center on the Sunset Strip in November of 1985 to honor the talent that the city seemed to overlook for such a long time. Musicians and those who've made a significant impact on the music industry. Former inductees include the Ramones, Jimi Hendrix, Johnny Cash, Aerosmith, and Carlos Santana. The most recent addition to the who's who in the music world, Zakk Wylde, who was handpicked to play with Ozzy in 1987 when he was just 19 and played on some of Ozzy's biggest albums, like No More Tears, No Rest for the Wicked, and Osmosis, before starting his own band Black Label Society in 1994. Ozzy was on hand at the induction to honor his friend and former bandmate.
I can honestly say he's one of my dearest friends, as well as one of the greatest guitar players I've ever had the honor of get on the stage and recording music with. Today is Zakk's day, and I wish every day was Zakk's day. He's not only, he's just Zakk, man. I mean, he's everything that rock and roll is about today. And long live rock and roll, long live Zakk Wylde, and keep it going. He keeps rock and roll alive, man. God bless you.
But Ozzy wasn't the only one there to honor Zakk. In addition to Jerry Cantrell and Lemmy from Motorhead, Rob Zombie was also there to talk about an incident he felt best summed up Zakk.
At the end of the show, the Hells Angels came up to me, and I was like, oh, God, where's this going? And they're like, man, we're so sorry. We're supposed to keep an eye on him. We're supposed to keep control of him, and we can't. He's beyond our control. And I thought that the fact that the Hells Angels had to apologize for Zakk's behavior pretty much sums up every other Zakk story I thought I would tell.
But in addition to Rob, Ozzy, Lemmy, and Jerry, the people on hand to congratulate Zakk were the people who mean the most to him, his fans. They were there to watch him immortalize his handprints in concrete and get his award. Zakk told them he had a lot of people to thank.
I obviously want to thank all the great musicians that I've played with throughout the years, and I'm still jamming with. Because you can't do it alone. You gotta have. You surround yourself with greatness, you're gonna be great. So that's the way it goes in football, and in life, and in general, in music, the whole 9 yards. And then let me see. Obviously, my wife for putting up with my crap for all this time. The warden and my kids. So. And then, like I always say, if you ain't got God, you ain't got family, you ain't got nothing. So you ain't got baby. But and on that note, I just want to thank the rest of the Ozzy Maniacs and the rest of the Black Label Society family that we got out here.
And they thanked him right back, and will continue to do so for years to come. So Zakk Wylde becomes the latest inductee onto the Hollywood Rock Walk. From the Guitar Center in Los Angeles, I'm Melissa.